Hello everyone. I have a new video. This is a new video. And um I thought I would talk about some things that's been going on in my mind, some things that's been just going on in my life. And I wonder if everybody could relate to it. And I'm sure you can. And while I do this, I'll be putting on my makeup. I don't know why I'm putting on makeup, because I'm getting ready to head to the gym. But this is what I do when I make my videos, is I do my makeup. And look, I got my nails done with my eczema. Um, Normally I had already put on my foundation because it always takes me a long time to put my makeup on and tell you my story or tell you what I want to talk about. But anyway, so what's been going on with me is that or what the subject is. The subject is loyalty. Loyalty with friends, loyalty with family, loyalty with kids, spouses, just loyalty. I grew up in a family and in a time where loyalty was very, very important. And it was also well respected to be loyal, and it was something that it was like bragging rights to say, oh, I'm loyal, or my friends, we're tight, we're not even like friends, we're mostly like brother and sister, or we're like sisters. It was like like something to brag on, and everybody wanted to be a loyal person. And I'm just talking about from where I come from, and from where and in my family. Being loyal was something that you just did because family and friends, we were just a lot tighter, okay? And this was when I was younger. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I'm speaking of hearing it, just growing up with it when I was little. So, like, yeah, in the 80s and 90s, that was a big deal, like, because gangs was in, people were in gangs, my brother was in gangs and stuff. So loyalty was something that was highly, highly respected. So if you grew up with it, typically the friends and family that was with you, throughout your life, they were considered loyal too. But like, along the way of life, you can meet people that aren't so very loyal. Or you could have been with, these certain people most of your life and found out that they wasn't. Okay. So, I'm gonna put on a little bit of foundation right now. Hurry up and get that on. So anyway, just lately I've been faced with disappointment of family and friends being disloyal. I'm a very loyal person because, like I said, that's where I came from. First of all, like I said, loyalty that was highly respected growing up, like 80s and 90s. Because you didn't want nobody to think that you weren't 100, as what they say today. I'm 100, right? You didn't want anybody to think that of you, or not being a real person, being um someone that you can rely on, you can trust. And it was taken very, very serious. I mean, that's part of your reputation. I mean, and it should be like that with everybody, even today in 2021. It should be like that, but it's not, because people don't really care. You know, a lot of most people today, including family members, there's a lot of self-love. You know, it's whatever what they want. It's whatever how they feel. And when they're left alone and they don't have that loyal person in their life no more, now they want to feel like now they left alone pretty much. And then, you know, with people with their egos, they want to act like, oh well, you know, and then they make up all kind of excuses of why they're not friends with you no more. And they of course, want to put it on you. But like I said, I'm a very loyal person, and I come from a very loyal background. My father's side of the family, they're very loyal people, very loving. My mother's side of the people are go-getters, and they're very committed people, which is a part of being loyal too. But I think my father's side is more at heart with it. So, and my dad, you know, demonstrated loyalty. And so, like I said, that's who I am. So if you've crossed that loyalty mark with me and betrayed me, in which I thought that you was being loyal, you cut off. Yes. I've probably given you a whole bunch of chances before I actually cut you off. But that's just me. That's how I am. I'm a Gemini. And we are very loyal people. But once you have tested us and you cross that line, the loyalty, the friendship, all of that is gone. Now, we're not going to disrespect you. We're not going to do any of that. But hanging out with you, being friends with you, no, this just not gonna happen. It's just not. It's just not. So anyway, I had some people in my life that I thought was my friend, that I thought we have gone through so much together. I'm sorry. That you've gone through so much together, and you would think that we're friends, because me, myself, I don't get close to people that easily. It takes a lot for me to even like a person. So if I like you, and then I've learned a lot about you, and we've became closer, then you're like family to me. And I only had a few friends that I had in my life, and I called them my sisters. But you know, recently, well, the earlier this year, not in 2020, last year, just right before the COVID hit, or like right in the beginning, come to find out, a couple of my friends was not the people who I thought. But then I think they were, who they turned out to be, but I didn't think all of that would turn against me. And it's very sad to me to lose, someone that I call, my sister. And it's very disheartening to me that I could be close to someone and we can go through life together, raise kids together, and then then they turn their back on me. This is very upsetting. And family members, kids that I didn't raise, would betray me. A lot of betrayal. 2020. Like over the past 6 years, a lot of betrayal that went on in my life. And I thank the Lord that He got me through it. Because it was very difficult. Very, very difficult. I'm not going to put too much makeup on today. It was very difficult because not only did I give my whole heart and my whole self to these people, and then they turn around and do this, all I can say is that I've learned it could have been for my own good. But the very people, my family, is another story. A family, when a family member betrays you, it's the cut is much deeper. But in order for me to keep my sanity, in order for me to continue to move on, to have peace in my life, I had to cut some family members off, which was very difficult. Very, very difficult. And then I think about them constantly over and over and over again. But I let them know why there needed to be a separation. I let them know why. But the thing is that they try to make excuses and try to flip it as if it was my fault. Once again, like I said, it's honorable to be loyal to your family and to your friends. Okay? I'm not perfect, but I know my goal in life is not to do people over, especially my family. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, and if I can't, I just can't. I'm just gonna say no, I can't. But most likely, I am gonna help you and be there for you. I'm not gonna let you I'm not gonna let you get over on me, because that's not what we're doing, and that's not what you should do. And we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real simple. We're not gonna just think that you can just keep coming at me and doing me over and thinking that that's okay. I let people get away with so much that what it does is starts ruining me. But the thing is, it's like, if I bring it up to your attention, if you care about me, if you know me, you would stop, you would at least stop. But if you don't even realize it, once I bring it up to you and you're being defensive you're defending yourself, because I brought it up or something, or you know that you know that you done wrong and you don't want to address it, then I'm just I'm just gonna let you go. I'm just gonna cut it off. Because if you knew me, you know that whatever I say or whatever I do, I'm not meaning any harm. I'm not trying to have any issues between us. I just have a problem when people they don't know me, but I know everything about them. You know, I just recently was studying my scripture. I was in the book of Luke, reading the Gospel of Luke, and there was a part where um, one of the Pharisees said to Jesus, which Jesus had been saying who he was the whole entire time he had been preaching in the temple. He's been, when he was preaching, on the hill, just preaching all throughout the cities and stuff. He'd been saying who he was, right? And then the Pharisees, and then there was, people in the congregation or in the crowd that constantly kept asking him who he was. And I read in the scripture just recently where Christ said, I told you who I was. And at that point, I said to myself, I have gone through that myself. Like, I've been around people. I was actually been around these people that I'm talking about, family and friends. I've been around them longer than Christ was even with those people. And my family and friends don't even know, they don't even know who I am. Like, if this, like, if to say, oh no, I know Janelle, she wouldn't say that. She wouldn't, she's not going to be like that. Or, she didn't, she wouldn't do anything like that, But what she would do is blah, 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 blah. I do that. Like, I know my friends. I know what they would say. I know how they would act. I've been around them long enough to know who they are and what they would do, what they would say, or, how they would think. Like, if you've been around a person longer than 10 years and you don't know them, something is not right. And then so when things go down, when things, when some things come up, some issues come up, and I'm bringing it up to them, and they're trying to defend themselves if I'm addressing it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It just these kind of things could break people. And in the beginning of 2020, or just like over the past like 6 years, I was broken. I did break. I did break. I broke down. But I was broken by the events of what happened to my so-called loyal friends. Come to find out that they're not my friends. It did break me, but I'm more so disappointed, very disappointed, because I didn't know that you would have to teach. I didn't know you had to teach people, grown people, how to be a friend. But when I thought about it, the people that I'm dealing with who was disloyal to me when I'm thinking about their background, where they came from, there wasn't any loyalty. They didn't have loyalty in their family. Um, yeah, they didn't have any loyalty at all. So, um, I want to say that it's my fault, but then no, I can say, I made a mistake. It's my fault. I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have been still being around these people. Blah, blah. But now I can't even say that because um, I have been friends with these people for years, a long time, and they're grown. Like we're grown. We're grown women. Okay, and so I can't sit up here and say that it was my fault for being around, you know, because we've been through a lot. Um, we helped each other out, you know. They helped me, and and I was there for them. I helped them through things and had a lot of fun. We had so many fun things. A lot of memories made, and then get older, and then all that stuff is just thrown out the window. Like, not everything. Like, I'm still gonna keep those good memories of all the fun that we have, and even the bad stuff. The bad stuff didn't, break us. It was things that we was just going through in life, and we can say, yeah, we were there for each other through the bad, through the good and the bad. You know. So, anyway, if you have any issues with people being disloyal to you, please give me a comment. Let me know, like, what you went through, and if it affected you, and how did it affect you. Like, I got to a point where um a numb point where I'm just numb on the inside, or like my feelings is at a standstill, because I don't want to think one way and then think another way. So I'm like caught in the middle, just right in the middle where my feelings is at like a standpoint. So I don't think on one side and I don't think on the other side. It's just right in the very middle, and it's just stagnant. It's just stayed right there. And so I just keep moving on and doing things that I need to do. But then there's times where I don't do anything because I guess I silently go through depression, um, but don't really know it. All I know, I just put it on other things like, oh, I'm just really tired, or I'm in pain, and I am in pain a lot because I have back issues and sciatic issues. But yeah, please let me know how you feel, and what you think, and what you've went through with your disloyal people, and even if, give me your opinion if someone said that you were disloyal. Let me know. Give me your comments down below on that. because I'm confused on a lot of things on why they felt like they needed to defend themselves when I was there with them. Um, I was the one that brought up the subject. Like, why would you do this or why would you do that? You know? So, this is something that I've been going through. And a lot of times I feel like I just want to just move, move to an island, just move to an island. Because a lot of times I don't feel like these people are seeing me at all or even care. Um, yeah, it's a difficult situation. Um, I don't. My dad always said, do things. Don't treat people the way how you want to be treated. And I really cold hearted really feel that. And if I were to do the things that they did to me, do you know that if I would have did one thing, they would have X'd me out of their life. But me and my loyalty self have letting people get away with a lot of stuff, with a lot of things. And did not X him out of my life. But it had gotten so bad to the point where one of my so-called friends beat me to the point where I was put in the hospital. And at one point while they were beating me, I felt like they were going to kill me, the type of beating that they were putting on me. And if it wasn't for this lady that I believe God sent, if it wasn't for her to grab me out of the middle of the street, she could have hit a vital part in my head, in my temple, and she could have killed me. But the Lord was watching over me, and He sent this lady, and she saved me. My Heavenly Father saved me, but He sent her to do it. And I don't know, just gone through so much to the point where it's just difficult. And even with family too, even with kids, the betrayal. I forgive them. I even forgive the friend that jumped on me. I forgive the friend that continues to hang out with this other friend, and not believe in me of anything of what I say, even though we've been friends for ever since we were 12. I forgive them. I forgive my family. I do. I forgive all of them. But I can't go back. The relationship was betrayed and it was severed. And I won't be able to go back, but I have forgiven them. But everybody definitely has to reap what they sow. Yeah, that's just life, the way how life is, the way how the game of life is. You're going to have to reap whatever you sow. If I had to They gonna have to, no matter what. Anyway, everyone, I don't seem to have anything else that I want to put on because I gotta go to the gym. I ain't gonna do nothing but get sweaty. And I like the red and my hair sticking out. So I guess this is it. Oh, I want to show you something. Starting my own business, that helped me keep my mind going, keep me from, you know, thinking about a lot of stuff that I've gone through. But I'll be right back. I want to show you what the new business is.